as if we haven't done enough bumpy roads today. First 10 kilometres into Mount Elizabeth was bloody awful. So we thought we'd come for a nice easy stroll out to the first gorge, and we've got 10 kilometres of this shit. Jesus. And this is not even the difficult one.
So this is what they've said, just a few loose rocks. I tend to differ. It's more comfortable walking it anyway.
Rightio. At the end of the very bumpy and rocky track down to Waller Gorge. It says on the map here, and I quote, what does it say? Says, driving on a rough dirt track with some small rocks. Jesus Christ, some small rocks. That's an understatement. Gates closed. So we're almost at the end of it. It was a pretty little gorge. Was it worth the drive down?
No.
No, not really. Anyway. So have a look at this. This is just beautiful. All the sun illuminating all the trees. But the amazing thing is, it goes from forest of white bark trees to a forest of dark bark trees. So another kilometre up the road, they're all black, and it doesn't look like they're from a fire at all. It just seems that they're a different sort of tree, but it's almost a direct line, straight line. They go from white to black. It's quite unusual. This is really pretty. So here we are, a couple of 100 metres down the road, and as you can see, all the trees are dark. Now, it's debatable about the fire thing, the fire theory, whether or not there's been a fire through. They do seem to be different foliage to the light ones, but we're not 100% sure. But yeah, it's just stunning through here, absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, looking at the bark, it doesn't look like it's been burnt. It's not black, it's actually very dark brown. So, it's just really pretty. Rightio. So we are at Mount Elizabeth. We did the rocky old Waller Trail or Waller Gorge yesterday and today, which was extremely challenging. And then today we're going to do the even more challenging Wannamurra Gorge. So a little bit of steep rocky climbing and descending, but apparently the indigenous art at the end of the trek is well worth the road in, so we're hoping that's the case. Anyway, just waiting for our mates up the road, the Lotus guys. We've been sort of tagging backwards and forwards with them since Mount Hart, and they're the guys that helped us out with the bolt for the shockies as well. Happened to have a couple of spare shocky bolts, which was a huge help for us. So, and we just met up with them yesterday on the road in here to Elizabeth Station, so we're going to tag along today, do a bit of a convoy on this more difficult trek into the Wannamurra, the Wannamurra Gorge. All right, ready to roll? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, come forward. Stay left a little bit.
Need to get the left and right thrown. Well, we piked out the last little bit, final 1k down, but it turns out it's probably the best part of the trip. So here we are with the convoy leaders. They've just parked up. Okay, down to the gorge. Got a couple of ladders to climb down just over here. Nice spot for a swim. And apparently a bit of art both to the right and the left. So I'll go down and have an explore, see if we can find it. Doing a bit of gardening. Don't know if I want to be eating that fruit. We're on the way out of Mount Elizabeth, back onto the crap road again. So about another 10 kilometres of this. So yeah, it's a bit shattering. It's not that bad. I guess we've slowed right down to about 20. Just got another van coming, so we'll let him come through. Rightio, we're almost there. We're just coming down the last range, down in towards Home Valley, and then across the Pentecost River. And you can see it in the background there, the Coburn Ranges, or the Coburn Range. And you might just be able to glimpse the Pentecost out in the distance there. So we're almost there, camping on the other side of the Pentecost tonight. So it's about another 7k down to the river, across the river, and we're there, done for the day. Very welcome sight, Coburn Range. that's it. End of the Gibb. Finally done. So it's been a great trip. That's been fantastic. Couple of little issues, but nothing too drastic. It's been wonderful. Great experience. So
Time for some washing.
yeah, time for a big clean up. She's pretty dusty, the old girl, so time for a big clean up and a couple of days in Kununurra, and then we're off again.
In the rosiest
Catch you later.
days, can I find a way to say I am who I am? And you cannot sing along, the melody's not long, but it's fine, it's just fine. And the days are getting on, I'm feeling a little old, and I'm honestly a little worried about it. And the days are getting on, guess it's time